All right, let's go now to Ontario again, and we'll talk with Dale. Hi, Dale. What's on your mind tonight?
Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
I'm going to ask my question and hang up.
Okay.
But I was wondering if you could clarify two verses for me that seem to be in contrast to each other.
Mm-hmm.
The one says, I've come to give you life more abundantly.
Yes.
And then the other one says, in this world you will have troubles.
Okay.
You could just
Okay.
separate those two and put them in context.
Sure, absolutely, Dale. Thanks for your question tonight. I don't know that we've ever had those two passages juxtaposed against each other this way, but it's fun to talk about. I would say first, we just need to simply say planet Earth comes at us and Christ works in us. Now, planet Earth coming at us with all of its deadness and flawed DNA and crime and murder and rape and war and violence and hate, well, that's in this world you will have trouble. God has not saved the world around us, but He's saved us. And so planet Earth is coming at us, and Christ is working in us. And so when we see that, as John 10:10 says, the thief comes to steal and kill and destroy, but I have come that they might have life to the fullest. Well, he's talking about his life, a quality of spiritual life. He's not talking about circumstances. My goodness, if his promise were circumstances, you see that the early church did not experience that. No, they experienced the opposite. They were dragged from their homes and tortured and killed, taken from their families, accused for the burning of Rome, hoisted up on poles and pierced through and burned, stoned to death, you name it. I mean, the early church did not experience fabulous circumstances. So anyone who stands up on a stage today and says that because you're a Christian, you should experience circumstances to the fullest or cushy, easy living, well, that is not what the Bible is promising by any stretch. The life that we have is the life of Jesus. We have His life living in us. That is an abundant, fruit-bearing life. And that's what He means when He says, for example, because I live, you also will live. He is saying that He is your life. Paul writes, when Christ, who is our life, appears, we will appear with Him in glory. Christ is our life. He becomes our life at salvation. And that's how we experience an unshakable, unbreakable bond with Jesus, a bond that can never be shattered. And in that way, we experience life, a spiritual life, an abundant life, a permanent connection with God, no matter what's happening on the outside. So planet Earth comes at us, but Christ works in us. And those, my friend, are two very different things. Appreciate your question tonight. Call us again anytime.